Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Nostalgia Critic, and it's going to be Blank Check. Oh boy, I don't think I've ever watched this movie. Maybe that's a blessing, maybe it's a curse, who knows? It could be good, it could be bad. But I have a feeling the Nostalgia Critic's reviewing it, and it's going to be absolutely god-awful. Because I can't remember the last time the Nostalgia Critic actually reviewed a good movie. And actually, in fact, I think he did one good sort of review. I can't remember the episode, but he has definitely reviewed a good movie or two. Yeah, will this be another good movie, or is this gonna be a bad movie? This is gonna be a bit like Russian roulette. We're gonna see. Let's go.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic.
Oh,
I
God.
remember it so you don't have to. And welcome to Bland Shit 101.
What? Bland shit 101. Is this gonna be a bland movie?
Disgusting.
Yeah,
You ever
it's
have one of
disgusting.
those pesky ideas that seems unique, original, and charmingly inventive?
Yeah, which is
Don't you
really
just
not.
hate those? Why can't we make something that's tired and dated with no originality whatsoever? Why can't it be more like Blank Check?
Blank check. Oh boy.
For you see, Blank Check is the height of cinematic blandness, taking a relatively clever and new idea and sucking all the creativity out of it so that it becomes a forgettable piece of nothing, leaving
Oh,
no
God.
impression at all. How could any film accomplish such an incredible feat? Well, let's watch this pathetic piece of ass droppings to find out.
Oh god, this is gonna
Now,
be
most
bad, ain't
films
it?
would begin with a unique way of showing their title, trying to distinguish itself and give it its own style.
Okay.
But not Blank Check, they just show it. My god, is that uninventive. As
Damn.
if to say, really your ticket stub is the only written title you need for this film. Anything else would just be an extravagance. We see a criminal named Quigley escape from prison and get a briefcase of money that he hid while he was
Damn.
put away.
That's a lot of money.
We then cut to our main character named Preston.
Dad, I've given this some thought, and I've decided that
Why, I think he's really talking to his dad. That's why we're in this tight, uncomfortable shot that doesn't show his father, right?
Yeah,
Why else
he's
would
not
they
talking
obviously
to
frame
his
this in
father.
such an awkward way? Oh,
Yeah.
it's a goldfish.
Of course.
You see, this trick has been used a dozen times in other films, but that just adds to the blandness that Blank Check has to offer. I sure hope there's more to be unimpressed by.
Out of the way, stick boy.
Oh, there is! Two obnoxious brothers who like to pick on him all the time.
Of course.
You mean we get two unintelligent bullies that have no human emotion outside of just being a stereotypical teen antagonist? It must be my birthday!
hey, this is my life savings.
Consider yourself our silent partner.
Life
So apparently
savings.
Preston
Damn.
is upset because his father treats his brothers better because they're trying to start their own business, and Preston hasn't yet. Even though he's like 7.
Yeah,
The
that's...
space for their business.
My space.
Well, young man, in this family industry gets rewarded. See, while you're in here playing, your brothers are
Hey, he
hard
looks
work.
familiar.
Right.
He looks like he's from Independence
and did I
Day or
mention
something
that
like
he's
that.
the only one who knows how to operate a computer?
Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
The two brothers who want to start their own business don't know how to operate a computer.
Damn.
More bullshit, please!
I think everyone knows how to operate a computer these days.
But to face. But to face.
But then again,
To
computers back then were
face.
quite expensive,
But to face.
Turn it
But
off.
and very limited.
We can't let a
so to
computer that
speak.
nobody outside this room can hear talk smack about us!
Not everyone had a computer
Don't
back
rub
then.
it, Be a man.
Don't rub it, be a man.
Don't rub it, be a
Yeah,
man.
I had
What
that
the
t-shirt
fuck?
growing up too. So Preston is invited to a birthday party of a kid who doesn't like him. I'm not sure how that works. As the kid greets Preston in a classic manner.
It's Presto the Pesto!
Presso the Pesto.
Oh, that's right! Always trust Disney to be 20 years behind what's currently popular. Personally, I would prefer the Psych Hitler. So because his
Is he
cheap-ass
ever gonna
father
stop
gave
talking
him
about
such
that
little
damn
money,
movie?
he only gets to ride the dorky rides while all the other kids get to enjoy the larger rides. Proving that money is the only thing to make you truly happy.
Yep.
Some cash?
Nah, we got a bunch of change.
It's not fair. Why can't I have anything?
Well, Preston, they have jobs and they've learned to save.
How can I save money if I don't have any?
A penny saved is a penny earned.
Damn.
Meanwhile, the Quigley guy goes to visit an old friend who's an owner of a bank. It turns out his bills are marked, so he's gonna send in a guy named Juice to get new ones.
Juice.
Why can't he just get them now? Because this is Bland Shit 101!
Maybe he's got to wash the money,
I love that.
launder it.
So Preston goes to the bank to see if he can deposit just $11 when we're introduced to hot chick of the movie. Oh my god.
Hi, can you see okay?
He's just a kid,
Yeah,
Jesus.
Sure. I would like to open an account, please.
$11. Do you have any other money you'd like to deposit, Mr. Waters?
I would like to
Damn.
make a deposit in your skirt. I mean,
Wow.
yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm afraid we have a minimum balance. It's $200.
Damn. That's a
Whenever
lot of
you're ready,
money.
please come back and see me, okay? My name's Shay Stanley.
Thanks.
$200? That ain't happening today.
I sure hope I can buy you at the end of this movie. So Preston gets his bike.
I think
run
the
over
minimum
by the
is
quicker
$1.
guy who sees a cop and forgets to write out the
$10.
amount in the check to cover the injury. So you think his folks would be relieved that he's okay, right? Not in the impractical world of Blanchett 101.
I thought we understood about taking care of our valuables.
It was a piece of junk.
Well, if that's how you feel about a gift from your parents, I don't see giving you a new one for your birthday.
I don't want a
Damn.
new bike. I want my own room.
I'm warning you, you're on thin ice as it is about the bike.
What I want is my own house.
Wow, what kid talks like
Until
this?
further notice, you're grounded.
That'll teach him to almost get run over. I almost had to summon an emotion there. So Preston realizes that he has the blank check and decides to put it to good use. Good old-fashioned criminal use.
Damn.
$1 million.
Did the film score just gasp? So he tries to deposit the check but gets called into the head of the bank because they don't believe him.
We have a little problem here.
What is it, Mrs. Udowitz?
Someone thinks this is some kind of game.
I see. Is there much of a line out there, Mrs. Udowitz?
Yes, we're swamped.
And what are you doing here? Please.
Is it me
What?
or is the actor playing the head of the bank the same actor who's playing the female teller? Did they do that back then?
Juice?
No thanks, I'm not thirsty.
That's right, he mistakes the kid for juice. You see, all adults are friggin' idiots in Blanchett 101, especially in kids' films. However, it turns out the real Juice is downstairs asking to see the head of the bank as well.
Look, my name is Juice. And I got some.
How the hell can you mix that up? I mean, a kid and a...
Okay, who is this guy anyway? He seems to pop up in my reviews all the time. He was the non-surfing brother in Surf Ninjas, the horny singing lizard in Ferngully, and now he's a con man in this. Stop following me, strange man with kind of cool voice! Or Tone Lock, whatever the hell your name is!
Oh, sweetie. What's wrong with you, little boy?
I'm sorry.
Now, you know you ought to be in school.
Don't make me sing about how I'm gonna eat you.
If I'm gonna eat somebody.
So the bank guy finds out he's been had as the kid first decides to buy a friggin' castle with the money he just got. And wouldn't you know it, the Quickly guy is trying to buy it too. That's a smart escaped convict, trying to draw
I've seen him
attention
before.
to himself and keep a low
He's in,
profile by living in a castle.
He's in RoboCop, I believe. He played the...
Good afternoon.
He's in RoboCop, I'm pretty sure.
To make a cash offer on your house.
Well, I'm a total moron, so continue.
I have an offer on the table of $300,000.
We'll take it. Just one thing, sir. What is your name?
Stephen Hawkins. Oh, Apple. What's
My
this?
name is Macintosh.
Well, congratulations, Mr. McIntosh.
I think you mean Mr. Product Plug.
You have a house.
So Preston uses all his money claiming that it belongs to a fictional guy named Macintosh.
Oh, wow.
But wait a minute, this movie almost has a creative premise going. Surely there must be some way we can make it more conventional. How about a comic relief limo driver? There we go. And make sure not one word of his dialogue is funny.
I'm waiting for a client here.
But I'm your client.
Oh, right, yeah. And I'm Madonna. If you want to ride in this, you need some buckaroos, buccarinis, some moolah, some dinero, some money, some frog skins, much similar to the money you've given me. In fact, identical to the money you've given me right now. I was just kidding about being Madonna.
I love comedy relief that provides no comedy or relief.
Yeah, money,
wait,
money has a strange
bland,
effect on
uninvented
people.
comedies need to have mindless montages? Oh yeah, the movie's styling now.
Oh boy.
Oh, did I mention that the limo driver is along for the ride too?
Why?
I don't think he invited him along or anything. He just started coming with. It's okay, they're rich.
It's okay, they're
The
rich.
story
We can
seems
do that.
way too simple. Isn't there some way we can make it needlessly complicated? Well, it turns out that attractive banker is actually not a banker at all. She's an FBI agent, trying to find the money that Quigley stole before. That seems totally unneeded and implausible. Way to shitty it up, movie. I almost enjoyed a few seconds there.
Hey, you know this guy, what is it, McIntyre? Ah, McIntosh, yeah. Why does he get a kid like you to go
What the
out
hell
and
is that?
buy all
Ice
this
cream?
stuff for him?
What is that?
He never had a real childhood, so now that he's really, really rich,
What's that? Ice
he can
cream
have all the
or?
fun that he couldn't have when he was a kid.
Sounds like a modern-day Michael Jackson to me.
No, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm personally glad to have made the first Michael Jackson joke since he died.
Come
I
on,
miss
stop.
the man. We all do.
Yeah.
The time has come to laugh again. Laugh at the oddness. Laugh at the strange.
You can make jokes about anything, it doesn't
Let
matter.
the fear of bad taste hold you back. You see, Michael Jackson was an odd person. Very, very odd person.
So are you.
But the reason
So
we
am I.
used to laugh at him is because he was also something
So are we all.
we could never take away.
We're all odd. We're all weird and strange in our own ways.
Don't be afraid, people. No matter how hard you laugh, he will always be a genius. I'm the nostalgia.
He wasn't really...
The time has come to laugh once more.
Okay. Nostalgia Critic for President
Anyway.
2020.
Preston comes across Shay, the FBI agent, who doesn't question at all that a kid is riding in a limo and suddenly has money now.
So, I'm thinking about coming into the bank tomorrow and opening my account.
Wow, you got the $200 already?
Just about.
All right, well, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
J. Edgar Hoover. Gee.
Wow.
So he orders
That
a bunch
kid
of
is
product
hitting on that
placements
older
as
woman,
A ton of
Jesus.
adjustments are made to the castle, and his douche dad is none the wiser.
Yeah, who is McIntosh?
I work for him. He's paying me.
Yeah, but who is he? I never met him.
You haven't met him?
No, I haven't met him.
He's heard about you.
Really?
Ah! A couple seconds of development and explanation. Aren't there any crappy montages we can cut to?
Oh boy. Oh,
Here
finally.
we go.
A little bit of...
That's right. Bring on the needless padding. Continue to film scenes that are only made for the trailer. You know, I'm starting to wonder if you can really get this much for $1 million. I mean, I know it's a lot, but I don't even think Donald Trump could have a house like this.
Yeah.
So she
You wouldn't
starts
get a
to think
lot
there's
for $1 million
something
these
suspicious
days.
about Mr. McIntosh. No, you think? So Preston convinces her to go on a date
I mean, it
where
costs
he
like
assures her
$500,000
that
for
Mr. McIntosh will
a
appear.
decent
Henry, the limo
4-5
driver, gives him
house
some
bedroom.
pointers. Uh-oh, I smell hilarious quirkiness coming up.
I'm going to tell you about the real deal on dating, which I know, okay? First of all, women love a great body. They love, look at this bod. Whoa. See?
Whoa, you're talking to a kid
course,
here,
you know,
Jesus.
You got a bod now that's of a Greek god, really. Think about it. I mean, women like you to have a good bod because they want to feel they're protected. You might have to fight some guy, you know? But not with those arms. You don't want to hit a guy with those arms because those pythons would take a guy's head off. All you can eat salad bar? Women love that. Take some with you. You know, line your pockets with plastic bags. Put the food in there because it doesn't say all you can eat here. Does it say here on the sign? I don't think so.
I apologize, there was clearly nothing funny in there. I quite frankly don't know what that scene was about.
Yeah, what?
So Preston lets his family know that he's
That was
going out to
bizarre.
help McIntosh again, even though he's grounded.
McIntosh may have a pile of money, but he doesn't decide when my son is or isn't grounded.
Grounded.
So much for playing 442.
Just bribe him with $1,000.
What do you know about Plan 442?
I didn't want to say it, but I told Mr. McIntosh about your plan 442, and he was very, very interested. Yep, I promised him I'd bring a copy of it tonight and show it to him.
Let me get you a fresh copy of the prospectus.
No, I'll get a copy of it, sweetheart.
It's good to know that this movie is teaching young kids that love can be bought.
Yeah, pretty much. Love can be bought.
You ruined everything. He has a date tonight, and he's very nervous about it. Might be up pretty late. This woman.
Lucky dog.
And they're officially more dysfunctional than the Manson family.
Jesus.
He dresses up in a suit that even the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air would find a bit much as our 7-year-old hero tries to wine and dine a 20-something-year-old FBI agent.
Mr. McIntosh is very interested in you.
He is?
He's never met anybody like you before.
This is so wrong. Why is...
Period.
Technically, no, but he's been thinking a lot about you lately.
Kid, you haven't hit puberty yet.
Yeah,
Girls are just
come on.
cootie-filled gross magnets at that point. Oh, and the world's greatest FBI agent still doesn't catch on that there's something weird about the fact that she's dating a kid right now.
Yeah,
Perhaps we
she's
could
an
analyze
FBI
this and
agent. Isn't she
understand why
breaking
neither of their
some
motivations
sort
match
of
their
law or
characters.
something?
But not in Bland Shit 101. It's been over 2 minutes. How about some lame jokes?
Is he an entrepreneur?
No, he's American.
Good, good. And since there's clearly no interest in developing our characters, let's end with a pratfall.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Blank Check. Your quest for cinematic forgetfulness is beyond compare. Fuck you. So,
Oh, boy.
still benign to the whole dating a kid thing, Preston takes her to a spot that he knows she'll enjoy.
Yeah, where water will soak her or something?
1.
Oh, wet woman.
What is it with woman running around in water? It's supposed to be attractive, look. Yeah, that should do it. This is so inappropriate.
So even though he's gotten wet what is probably a very expensive outfit, she just seems to laugh and giggle throughout the whole thing. Okay, I'm not a woman, but if I was, I would deck the little bastard. But she may not have to as the criminals spot Preston and try to nab it. Alright, Blanchett 101, get ready for wah-wah music and shrug in 3, 2, 1...
Come on. That's so cheesy.
Oh hey, I guess the banker guy was so upset he fell back to the ground in a jump cut. I sure hope they don't get wet again.
Of course.
So did Preston's plan to embarrass himself and ruin her outfit work in his favor?
I had such a good time.
Me too.
Good night, Preston.
It's a kid! Why are they...
Ooh, the high five of shame. It's one thing if they hug you or try to shake your hand, but a high five? That's gotta hurt.
Why is
So
she
the crooks
romantically
find out one
talking
Brandy
to the
kid and
kid
force
with
him
a
to
sexy
tell them where they
voice?
can find Preston.
It's a
Why don't you
kid.
just tell me what I
You
need to
can't
know?
do that.
Who outnumbers?
She's an FBI agent as well.
Maybe you need a better view.
Preston Waters, 1508 Oak Street, Hillsdale, Indiana.
Thank God you just cut to that picture of the same building instead of dangling me off it, or else I would have really been scared. So Preston says he's going to have a birthday party for Macintosh when it's really his birthday. So he
boy.
finds out that he's actually spent all the money and can't pay for the party. Just at the same point where the father comes in and, of course, mistakes him for Macintosh.
You don't have kids, do you, Mr. McIntosh? Well, I'll tell you, it's very easy to make mistakes with them. I haven't always paid enough attention to my kids.
I feel like I never see my kids, even when they're right in front of me.
I'm afraid he's missing out on his childhood. So am I.
This speech is terrible.
We appreciate you sending Preston home early.
After his dad leaves, he sends everybody home and waits in the castle by himself, where, of course, the bad guys arrive. So some burglars are trying to break into a place, and there's just one lone kid there to defend it.
Yep.
What's that movie that everybody was trying to rip off at that point in time? Oh, Home Alone!
Yeah, Home Alone was...
I just so happen to have the Home Alone rip-off checklist right here. Let's get marking.
I think every single
Practical
movie
trap foiled by unimaginably stupid villains? Check.
tried to rip off
Gratuitous
Home
shot to the
Alone.
crotch resulting in cartoony sound effects? Oh, check. Unfunny dialogue hoping to be turned into an obnoxious catchphrase?
That must have hurt.
Check. Oh, will the hilarious moments ever stop? Ripping off other hilarious moments? So of course the bad guys catch
boy.
up with him and are about to make him pay.
Of course.
This looks like a job for a
Pave
predictable
money, of
conclusion.
course.
Bring in the cops who just so happen to show up at the right time.
FBI, Biederman.
So the bad guys get arrested as Preston tries to see if there's any future for him and Shay.
So when can I see you again, Shay?
Wow, it's a kid.
Why don't you give me a call and say about 10 years?
5.
7.
6.
Okay. It's a date.
Didn't the kid...
Oh my God! Touch! Stop arresting that Kazam guy! We have lip-to-lip contact
That-
here! Hurry!
You can't do that.
So Preston goes
If you
home
did
not
that
to
to
an
someone's
angry house of
child, you
parents
would
who
get
should rightfully
fucking
punish him,
arrested.
but to a birthday cake to celebrate another year on this planet. So I guess the moral of the story is bad deeds always go unpunished and money is the root of all happiness. But really, would you expect any other message from the Disney Corporation? So now you know how to turn your creative, charming little idea into an unimaginative, depraved piece of forgettable, bland shit. Just watch Blank Check as a reference and you'll do fine. And now I'd like to turn off my calm, pleasant teaching demeanor in order to show you what I really think about this movie.
It's god awful.
Fuck you all! I feel much better.
I bet you
I'm a
do.
nostalgia critic. I remembered, so you don't have to.
Oh boy, that was painful. Yeah, Blank Check. What another cliche movie, so to speak. You know, it's bland, same copy and paste job. Poor jokes. But what was happening there with the FBI agent and the kid? That is so wrong. She's an FBI agent. She should know not to kiss the kid and do all that stuff and flirt with the kid. That is just so wrong. If you did that today, if a police woman or FBI agent woman kissed a kid on her lips, which is like 7 or 8 years old, you would probably get charged with, I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know the laws and stuff, but I know that's wrong. And if you did that, you would probably get some sort of fine or violation or some sort of thing, because you can't just go around an adult kissing kids. That's wrong. That's a violation and of the law and all that shit. I'm not sure. I mean, hell, I would love that as a kid if I was 7 or 8 years old and I had a hot chick kiss me. That would be the best day of my life. You know, that would be pretty cool. Not that I could play it. I mean, that would be pretty cool if I was like 7 or 8 years old and I had some hot chick kiss me. I'm all for that. That'd be great. But you know, there's principles and there's laws, and you can't do that shit. Yeah, I mean, this movie was just bad. I recognize the characters. That guy was from RoboCop, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he was from RoboCop. Yeah, Blank Check. I don't think I'm gonna give this one a shot. I think I'm gonna skip this. I've never watched it, but I felt like I've watched it from watching this Nostalgia Critic review of the movie. I mean, God no. I think I'm gonna give this a skip. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.